bite of the mantis, Connie, is generally fatal within 24 hours.
No, you mean my little buddy only has 24 hours to... One more day. Tomorrow night he'll be...
If he was bitten by the mantis, Connie.
Good news?
Well, there's some good news and some bad news.
Well, what's the good news? We could sure use some.
There does seem to be an antidote for the bite of the mantis, Connie.
Hey, that's great, Professor.
The bad news.
We don't have any of the ingredients here on the island. However, I have some more news, some good and some bad.
What's the good news?
It's possible to use substitutes.
And the bad news.
I'm not sure we can find all the substitutes. These are the things we'll need. Calcium carbonate, cellulose sulfide, and ferric nights.
Oh, well, fine, Professor. We'll get on it right away.
Just a minute. There's more news.
Good news and bad news.
What's the good news?
In 24 hours, I can make enough antidote to save Gilligan.
My turn. The bad news.
It won't do the rest of us any good.
Well, what difference does that make, Professor? We weren't bitten.
The mantis Connie bug travels in swarms of millions. Chances are, by sundown, we'll all be bitten.
Oh, they wouldn't dare bite a howl.
Professor, this can't be telephone lines.
But it is. I'm positive of it.
Where'd it come from?
Well, it must have been the storm. The tides last night were higher and stronger than ever before, and the currents must have pulled this loop of the cable up into the lagoon. It's the greatest piece of luck in the world.
I know what even been luckier.
What?
If it came with a telephone booth.
Well, phone booth or no phone booth, I guarantee you we'll be able to telephone for help.
Gilligan, why don't you run and tell the others all about the good news?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Others hear about this.
What's going on?
Hot water! Of course, that means there's underground thermal activity.
Oh, he knows what it means to you. It means to me. I don't have to boil any more water.
Oh, boy, hot showers and hot baths.
Of course, it could also mean an active volcano.
I was trying to make some snowballs, but they won't pack.
It isn't snow, Gilligan. It's volcanic ash. There's an active volcano on the island.
You mean the kind that goes rumble, rumble, boom?
Where hot lava comes boiling down and the island explodes?
And sinks into the ocean?
They've stopped.
Who has stopped, Gilligan?
The spouts have stopped spouting.
And the volcano has stopped volcanoing.
Erupting.
That, too.
Unfortunately, it simply means that the gases are gathering force and could explode at any moment.
That's terrible.
However, there is a way to neutralize the volcano by countering its energy force with an equal energy force.
Oh, that's terrible.
No, that's good.
Sounds terrible.
Well, in layman's terms, if I could explode a bomb in a tunnel near the base of the volcano, its force would blow it out the same way you'd blow out this candle.
Well, but Professor, where are you going to get a bomb that big?
From materials right here on the island. As a matter of fact, I'm making a crude form of nitroglycerin powerful enough to blow off that entire mountaintop. Sorry, but we are not going anywhere.
Oh, Thurston, did you hear that? He said we're not going anywhere.
Well, these eggheads, they never say what they mean.
I said exactly what I meant. We are not going.
But, Professor, you must be kidding.
We've got the boat and everything.
Unfortunately, I am very suspicious. There is something rotten in Denmark. Someone tries to frighten us off the island. Then when they discover we can't leave, they provide us with a boat. Why?
Come to think of it, we haven't sailed in it. Maybe this ghost not only wants us off the island, maybe he wants us dead.
That is a strong possibility.
Why would he want a thing like that?
I'm not sure what his motive is, but just to be on the safe side, I propose we send the boat out first with a dummy aboard.
Oh, no. I'm not going out there alone.
Gilligan, stop that.
I checked you out thoroughly, Skipper, and there is no evidence of tropical disease.
Oh, that's marvelous, Professor.
Now we'll have to look for some other type of disease.
Oh, that's terrible.
However, I'm sure it can't be too serious.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There's still an undiagnosed illness could prove to be fatal.
Oh, back to terrible again.
Well, we all ready for our vaccine?
You're not going to stab me with that thing.
Oh, come on, Gilligan. That needle just looks big.
Because it is big. It's not a needle, it's a harpoon.
Calm now, Gilligan. What are you, a man or a mouse?
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Shame on you, Gilligan. Now, I'd take that if I were you.
Well, there's nothing to it. Now, is there, Professor?
Well, there seems to be a slight misconception here. The shots are for us, not Gilligan.
There you go. For us?
This book is stated. It doesn't contain much information about the consumption of radioactive food. However, it does say that it's entirely possible that it could be fatal. But on the other hand, He doesn't say that it must be fatal. So you see, there is no... Now, what could I have said to make them fail?
So you see, Gilligan, there was no radiation near the meteor at all.
Oh, boy.
However, there were cosmic rays,
Oh, boy.
which aren't as deadly as interstellar radiation.
Oh, boy.
However, they can kill you.
Oh, boy.
It's a jet-powered flight pack, and it's practically full of fuel.
Well, maybe we can find some way to use it to get off the island.
I'll begin experiments right away. You know, it's just possible if there's enough fuel in this jetpack to get it all the way back to Hawaii.
Oh, boy, let's start experimenting. Come on, Gilligan.
Where's the dummy? Oh, here it comes.
Oh, I was afraid of that. The trip through the jungle and the water carrying the extra weight used up practically all the fuel.
What? You mean we won't be able to fly it to Hawaii?
Afraid not.
Will the real dummy please stand up?